Let's do this! Spider-Man! Hey everyone, welcome to Draw 2. My name's Ramny, and today I'm going to draw this, and we're going to talk about the new trailer for Captain America Civil War. It's not a secret that I'm a huge nerd, so all these Marvel movies that are coming out are just hitting the geek spot right now, and I am so excited for this year and for the next coming years. Coming up in May is Captain America Civil War, and there's so many things to talk about. The new trailer just dropped, and I am so pumped already for this. I cannot wait for this movie to come out. So let's talk about it. First things first, in the new trailer, we got General Ross talking about all the different damages that happened in all of the MCU movies. In New York, for example, Washington, D.C., and Sokovia, which is really funny because he forgot to mention Harlem, which is Incredible Hulk Harlem, right? One of the things that I liked is Black Panther. I am super pumped that he's finally showing up in the movies, and his costume is amazing. In this movie, it shows that his costume, which is made of vibranium weave, sorry about that, is bulletproof. 3 times he's faced off against Bucky. There's that one where he's chasing him down. That was super exciting to see, and then he was fighting on the rooftop with a helicopter shooting at him. Third one is at the airport. So it looks like Black Panther is out specifically for Bucky. And I'm thinking maybe that Bucky has something to do with Black Panther's family, or maybe something to do with Black Panther's dad. I don't know. We get to see more of the Scarlet Witch's powers, and here you get to see Scarlet Witch doing some sort of hex thing on the Vision, and that's super cool to see. One of my favorite things is Ant-Man on Hawkeye's arrow. That is so cool to see, you guys. I knew that was going to come. I was expecting it to come, but when I saw it, I was super excited for it. I can't wait to see more of Ant-Man and Hawkeye, because I think those two are just going to be hilarious together and awesome together. We get to see more of Crossbones. We didn't really get to see a lot of Crossbones in the TV spots and the trailers, but here you actually get to see more of him, and he seems more powered up than he was before. It looks like he was giving Captain America a much harder time than he did in the Winter Soldier movie, so that's cool. One of my favorite things again is you know, when Iron Man and Captain America were going at it, and Captain America was just doing this and saying, I could do this all day. That was super cool to see, because I really love Captain America, the first Avenger. So it's just going back to that movie, and it's super cool to see that. And then there's War Machine getting shot down from the sky, but I don't know if you guys saw it. Go see it again if you have to, but it doesn't seem like Bucky is the one who shot at War Machine. It really didn't. It looked like 2 separate things. There's one shot of him with a gun just shooting, and then there's a huge blast that brought War Machine down from the sky, and it doesn't look like they fit together. So maybe it's just that the way that they edited this that makes it look like it is, but I have a hunch that it's not going to be it. And then Spider-Man. Now, I was super stoked to see Spider-Man in this movie. I actually didn't think that they were going to show Spider-Man in the trailers. I thought they were going to keep him under wraps until the movie came out. Either way, I'm super pumped to finally see him. I'm sure we all are, after Sony and Marvel decided to work together to bring Spider-Man into the MCU. His costume looks amazing. It looks a little rubbery right now, so I'm hoping that maybe a little bit more CGI would be put in later on. But I really like what I see. One of the things that I wasn't a fan of in the previous reiterations of Spider-Man was the fact that his webbing was raised. I just didn't like that so much, especially the Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. I didn't like the raised webbing. I just didn't feel like it was Spider-Man enough. But this one, it's not raised. It looks like thin lines that from afar you could actually miss, which is cool. I think I prefer this look a lot better. The costume looks amazing. It looks simple enough. It looks like the classic costume enough. It's got a little bit of patterns or whatever you call it over here that's a little different than what we see in the comic books. The other thing that looks different are the eyes, and I know everybody's talking about the eyes. Everybody's excited for the eyes. They're just cool. They look like a camera lens or Google Glass or something, where the iris can actually focus or something. It can get smaller, which is super cool. We've never seen that in a Spider-Man movie, so super excited to see it happen. And you can actually hear the sound that it makes. It's the same sound that a camera makes when it's zooming in or focusing on something. So that's cool. The eyes are almost exact replicas of how Spider-Man used to be drawn in the comic books by Steve Ditko or John Romita Sr. Those guys, they're the ones who created the iconic look and for Spider-Man, and super stoked that it's their version of the Spider-Man face that we're actually going to get to see in Civil War. The other thing that I saw were the cartridges. It looks like cartridges that are on the waist of Spider-Man. I don't know if you noticed, but he did have mechanical web shooters. I like that decision. I like it much more than the organic web shooters because, I mean, honestly, if you're going to have organic web shooters, it's not going to come from the wrists. You know what I mean? It's going to come from the butt. In conclusion, you guys, I'm super pumped for Civil War. I can't wait for it. I read the comic book. I've loved most of the MCU movies so far, and I am super excited for this one. Alright guys, what about you? Let me know what you think of this new trailer and about Spider-Man or Black Panther or anything else that you see in the trailer. Let me know in the comments below. Also, please make sure to like this video or subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook. And this is my first time doing this kind of thing. Let me know if you liked it, and let me know if there's any other nerdy trailers that you want me to review / draw. And as always, you guys stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw it too. We'll see you next time.